I want to talk to you about our new reading skills resources. What could we bring from the old guided reading packs into this new world, I suppose, of teaching that we're in now, that's going to be really helpful to move children on? And we know that what you need is to be able to choose. So choose whether you do one reading skill, whether you do two reading skills, whether you focus on all 8 at the same time. You need to be able to choose. If you want to find them, you can just type in reading skills if you want, or it's here on the menu, reading skills. So we've already got some more in production, but that doesn't mean to say that we know we won't make changes. I think that's important to add. So let's just have a look at this one. What we've tried to do as well is do a text type. So all of these are stories and there will be different text types, and also focus on a topic which is likely to be covered in this year group. So this is the year 3 one. This, we're not sure about this. So we've kind of sort of numbered the paragraphs. What we want to do is make the reference easy. So this is kind of up in the air. Is this a good idea or is it not? So I'd love to hear your feedback on this. So we've set the story out like a book. You can see that we've got a completely new design. It looks really clean, which is lovely. These texts have been written by our wonderful resource creation team. And this is what the children would see. We've got a couple of images here as well. The children would get this text that they would read. And, you know, it could be individual, it could be in a group, it could be whole class guided reading. And then, just like in the maths, where we've kind of got these boxes that you could cut up, this is what we've got for the question. So they're all split up into the type of question that they are. So you might decide, we're just going to focus on vocabulary and cut these out. So we've actually got 8 skills, and these are based on the reading domain. So we've got vocabulary, retrieve, infer, summarize, we've color coded them. And then we've got predict, link ideas, effective language, and compare. So as we go down, we've got SAT style questions, which is going to be useful for the long term. And like the last question always asks for like a longer written answer, really. And then obviously got your answers. But this is the bit that I love. And this is why we've got these little codes that I'm not sure about and I'd love your feedback on, is for this. So you've got the question box here. So say, for example, you're teaching this text, right? Your children will get this, but you will have this question copy. So you're going through it. Now, you know your children really need to work on vocabulary and they really need to work on summarizing. So you're ignoring this retrieve, you're ignoring infer, all of these, you're just ignoring them. And what you're doing is just focusing on these questions as you go through. And that's why they're separated in the box. So it's up here, because you can just choose to give them the questions. So I was thinking, oh my word, how are we going to present the answers for this? This is so complicated. And the team came up with the answer matrix, which I think is brilliant. So if you're doing a skill, you go along the top. So if you did all the vocabulary questions, then you would find that. Or if you're just doing, you know, everything from a selection box, then you could go down like this. That's just a bit of a roundup, really, of the new resources. Yeah, let me know what you think.